Alright, well, that last match, top 4. Only because I had a car, basically, and I drove in circles. Top 4, right? But you saw what happened. The car blew up. The reason the car blew up so easily was because the patch made cars weaker. All vehicles in the game are now weaker due to this patch. If I had a good weapon, I would have gotten out of the car, but considering I only had an AK and no healing items, that's why I just stayed in the car and took my chances, and I still got 4th place. Okay. Oh, shit. I wanted to go right here. Here we go. Jean d'Arc said, so thoughts on the new patch improving the game? So far, literally the only difference I've seen is that vehicles take more damage, right? The game still crashed. The frame rate's still terrible. There's still tons of the juddering around, whatever you want to call it. Look, the houses still didn't render. Look at this fucking thing. There we go. A Tommy gun. Oh, boy. A Tommy gun. So basically, no. So far from what I've seen, the patch has not improved the game at all. All it did was make vehicles weaker, which I think we all did agree needed to happen. They were way overpowered on console since they're so hard to fucking hit because the gunplay is so terrible on Xbox One. Thank you, Fire Sakura, for $1 tip. She says, did you ever shop at Goodwill? No, I have never shopped at Goodwill. And I don't remember if I've ever been inside one or not. But no, I've never shopped at a Goodwill before. Level 2 helmet. Grab these bullets. Oh my god, I wanted the bullets. Thank you, Naffy Axe, for another 25-bit cheeses. This game looks like mashed potatoes. It does at the start, doesn't it? The houses look like they're made of, like, fucking Play-Doh when you're landing. Nothing else in here? Nope. Alright. Yuzora says, do I have to deal with sexual harassment for my female viewers? I guess it depends on what you mean by sexual harassment. Like, has there ever been a female viewer that went kind of crazy in the fact that she was attracted to me and was kind of obsessive? Yes, that has happened multiple times, actually. But I deal with it, you know? I try to be nice to them, and I try to explain to them that, you know, listen, you may be a nice person, I have no idea, but in reality, we're never going to have any kind of a relationship together, and you should probably get that out of your mind and go seek out guys near you where you live, because I'm just a fucking YouTuber, and I'm not super important, and you shouldn't be, like, going nuts in your life trying to have this weird hope that you're ever going to meet me and be with me. Yes, I've had this, I'm not kidding you, I've had this situation with more than one girl that I've known since I've done YouTube. It gets pretty crazy. And no, I am proud to say this, I have never taken advantage of a girl and just had sex with a girl who was like a fan of mine from YouTube. I've had opportunity. I have not. I refuse to. I refuse to because I think that is really taking advantage. I think that's not fair because it's kind of a situation where that person may look to me as like an idol or even like a celebrity. And to take advantage of a girl like that, I feel is fucked up. And I've never done that. I've had different situations over the years, conventions I've been to, where there's been ample opportunity, and I refused. Because I'm not that kind of person. Let me put it this way. Outside of college, basically during my college years, I learned the difference between just sex and meaningful sex. And basically, I don't want just sex. I want meaningful sex. To me, just sex, I might as well just fucking masturbate. There's no point to it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's ever going to come out of it productive. And there's no real passion behind it. And it's just going through the motions to feel good temporarily. I don't care. I don't want that. I just fucking jerk off. Seriously. But meaningful sex means that you love the person. You know the person. You know what I mean? And in that regard, that's kind of why I've always stayed away from ever having, like, fan sex or... What the fuck? My kink locked up. I'm locked. My inventory was locked. Fuck. Yeah, doing that kind of stuff is bad in my opinion. And, by the way, you can ask any girl who I've ever dated. It wasn't like I ever dated one girl, banged her once, and dropped her. Never. like I said, the only time that maybe anything similar like that happened was in college. Those couple girls during college. Okay, I should say a couple girls. It was probably more like 5 or more. I don't know, because I was so drunk half the time. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But outside of that, it's always every other girl I've been with after college has always been. I tried to get into a meaningful relationship before I would go that far. So there you go. I don't even remember how we got on that subject. I really don't. Alright, Gazora, I appreciate your cheers, but please don't say, like, drama shit like that. Because even if that's true, I don't care. Because basically what he just said, he mentioned another streamer, and he thinks some streamer had sex with a 15-year-old girl or something. I don't really care. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to get into that shit. It's no one else's business. You know, if they did or didn't, I don't give a fuck. And I don't want my stream to become a drama stream where people are just talking shit about other streamers and stuff. So please don't mention that kind of stuff with cheers, because I'm not going to respond to it. And I did get a 100-bit cheer from someone. I think it was Jean d'Arc, but I'm not sure. And he basically said that was a gentleman cheer. By the way, I mean everything that I say. I'm not making shit up. A lot of people, oh, Phil just says shit. No, you know. You know, this stuff that I tell you guys when I'm answering your questions is true. A lot of it's on the fly and off the cuff here, because I'm playing a fucking game when I do it, but it's true. I'm not just making it up for entertainment purposes, as I'm sure many other fucking streamers probably do. Mr. Goodygood says you're talking about jerking off. How do you do it? What do you do? Oh, what I do, I've told you guys this already. What I do is I light a bunch of candles, and I have all kinds of exotic oils. I fill my house with burning incense, and, you know, there's all kinds of roses. You know, dude, I go all out. I'm telling you. It's like this big elaborate fucking ordeal. It takes about 4 hours for me to set up before I can masturbate. Let me tell you. It's very, very elaborate. And then I get into the tub, and when I get into my tub, I put a bath bomb in the tub, so all this beautiful evanescence is coming out of the tub. And then I prepare myself. I do this tantric chanting and meditation before I have to. It takes about, like I said, about 4 hours to get ready before I can jerk off. What do you think I do? I pop open something stupid on the internet, one of those free porn websites. I play a video, I whack it, it's done. Oh my god. What is going on, man? Jay Kramer just did a 25-bit share. He says, a guy beat me with a handgun. I had an M16 because the game was teleporting him everywhere. Well, that certainly sounds like this game. I certainly wouldn't question you on that, because I've had many, many similar experiences in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on the Xbox One, so... I swear, some people think that, like, masturbation for guys is some elaborate process, you know? What did you watch when you whacked it on stream? Well, see, what I did is I took about 14 hours of intense fucking research on the internet to find the perfect porno video to play, to masturbate while I was sitting right here before I live streamed, and then accidentally I left the camera on. But you see, I was about in the 13th chapter of this 42-chapter epic porno. And it was just the culmination of the love between the big-tittied girl and the big-dicked guy. And it was, you know, the perfect moment of climax when the camera turned on. What? No! No, that's not what happened. I mean, unbelievable. But people believe that shit. Some people are just nuts. I don't know what else to say. Some people just want to believe that, like, life is this big, elaborate fucking thing. It's not. Simple. Everything's simple. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. BFL Griffin says, hentai? Yes, all I watch is hentai, that's it. Skin, normal women, normal skin doesn't appeal to me. It has to be, you know, animation, ink, that's what gets me off. The more tentacle dicks, the better. There you go. Okay, then. Gazora asks if I ever use a fleshlight or male toys. Nope. Nope. All those things are completely unnecessary. If you actually know what you're doing, the human hand is more than enough. If you need to buy extra toys to get yourself off with a masturbation, it means that you're fucking really lame and you're really bad at it. I mean, come on. Of all people on planet Earth, you would think the person who knows how to please you most is you. So if you can't get yourself off, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Sorry I'm dropping these truth bombs tonight. Some people can't handle it. Extra Cheese at 100-bit cheers said, if you want a cute, wholesome anime girl experience, play Doki Doki Literature School. So people are saying they're going to nominate that for the upcoming Indies Marathon. Because I hit 150 subs here on Twitch. So people are actually saying they're going to nominate it and vote it. They want me to see me play it during the marathon. So, oh boy.